Hello, everybody, and welcome into Monday night, February 9th, 2025. I have my audio confirmed because I can hear it coming through my earbuds through YouTube, so that's a good thing. Catch that live with the Zoom homies, not the Zoom homies, it's the Zoom homies tonight. We took one of them humps away. It's instead of an M, it's an N. Zoom. Oh, goodness, it's going to be a long night. Bill
Or
Dawson is with
Zen.
us. Yeah, something. I don't know. I don't know if points are working or not. Someone needs to do an exclamation points to see if your points are working. Because I see people joining and I'm not seeing points being awarded. I'm not sure why that is. John says hello, trouble. The only trouble here is coming out of Madison, Wisconsin. Let's clarify that straight up. All right, so exclamation points is working. Um, both John's. There was no. I thought there was a cooldown on that, but apparently not. Jamie's in the house. Hello, Jamie. Let's go see who
I
was
got
first.
100 points after logging in.
Should have got 150 or 120. I haven't changed it. I'm
Well,
not.
when you did the top, it said I had something 235, and now it's 335 on the end. So it was 100
Yeah,
more.
148,235 when I did the top. What have you got right now?
100 more. 148, 335.
Huh. Well, I haven't changed it. Maybe it's doing weird things. I mean, after all, it's on my computer, so who knows? Scott, John, Rick, Ski Man, Jamie. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. I
It's
don't know. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
it's not weird things. It's the present viewers. It's adding points as you chat
Yeah, but I thought their
constantly.
first initial chat they had always got. Is it the first and then after that it's not?
No,
Because always.
you get 20 points a minute, and it adds every 5 minutes.
So if you joined a week ago, you're not
All
going to
right,
get the
so I was
initial
there 5
150.
minutes and got 100.
Yes, you will. You'll every
Well,
time you restart the bot, it should reset that.
okay. I think the key word there is restart the bot. I haven't restarted it. I just reset all the things at the end for the chatting. I think you said the key
Yeah.
thing there. I need to shut it down at night. Okay, I can
Yep.
do that. It's rigged. The points are under control of the AI. Nope, they are not under the control of the AI. They're under the control of the OF26. He's my tech guy, one of my tech guys, one of several. Hope everybody had a good Monday. I had a busy Monday. I did a part one short, so I haven't checked to see how well it's doing. There's a part two, and there's a part three. I'll put them up tomorrow, the next day, whenever. Jamie says, "Good evening. I'm in the nesting phase. Have no self-control. It's 9 p.m. Doing dishes. Took care of the trash. Gonna make salad. Probably takes me 2 hours to eat if Bruce wakes up." Oh, Mike Wojcik's in the house. I've been cleaning all day. I shoveled some snow earlier today. I forgot my VA rep is on vacation until next week. I got up and wrote her a super 6:45 this morning is when I woke up. So the melatonin is working. I went to bed way too early last night because I got up way too early today. Um, but I did lay down around noon after I uploaded the little thing that I uploaded. Then I watched Rick Lakes, and I've been cleaning since. I don't even want to go down the frustration of. Ugh. Anyway, moving on. Let's go see who's here. Chris just joined us, I believe. Hello, Chris, with Max.
Yep, yep.
Good to see you. Yes, I have the IU game on the computer here, and I've got the volume in there loud enough that I can hear it. And if I hear something, then I kind of glance over here. We're up 17 right now, so I kind of figured IU should win this game based on Oregon's record, and they're just a horrible road team. The first half, you thought Indiana was a horrible road team, and they're playing in Bloomington. Um, hello, Nightbot is on vacation. Only for you, John. It's only for you. And there's going to be a class tomorrow, so you need to be present tomorrow. The tomorrow night's thumbnail is going to be for John Williams. I'm going to give you guys a preview of tomorrow night's thumbnail tonight. It's going to be specifically for John Williams. Also, if you didn't see the trailer tonight, you will not get to see the trailer because I didn't put the link to the trailer in the description.
Mm.
We'll see how many people watch the trailer. If nobody's watching the trailers, then I'm just not going to do trailers.
I saw a little bit of it. I don't remember what it was though, but I remember it was running.
I was cleaning my system up today because when I couldn't go back to sleep this morning, I thought, well, I've got to do something. I've got to do something. So I just started cleaning up the DaVinci machine. And in doing that, I was coming across things that I thought would be nice to share. So between deleting and sharing, deleting and moving and sharing, another thing is I moved, I don't know, 889 things today out of my downloads, and I put them in specific folders in downloads. And that was the wrong thing to do because when I opened OBS up tonight, I had a laundry list. I mean, it was like this long twice of missing stuff. And it was all because when you move that stuff, OBS doesn't know where it's at anymore. Long Dog's in the house. Let great guy know tonight's dinner is leftover hot wings with my own mayonnaise and ranch dressing sauce, plus other ingredients, and Hellfire. Okay, I'm sure he can read just as well as I can tell him, but I just told him. Jamie's checking her weather, but I don't think. Oh, she put exclamation 65101. Forgot to put the W in there. Exclamation W space and then your zip code. Did I burp the baby? I have no idea what you're talking about, John. I don't even think you know what you're talking about, John. John, do you know what you're talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Burp the baby. I don't have a baby. Anybody wants a turtle, let me know. I'll deliver the turtle within reason. That turtle's got to go. She got it right that time, and she's got 57.9 degrees in Jefferson City, Missouri. Man, that's a heat wave. We had a heat wave here today, too. Yes, I'm ready for the grief that I'm going to get from the shorts. Yes, I was doing the shoveling of the snow in a t-shirt and a pair of jeans and no gloves, and I'm ready for it. Steve Ann had a pretty uneventful day, but apparently he's working on an SSD, and apparently it didn't have a very good event either. I had, yeah, sort of, kind of, Scott. I had shorts on underneath my jeans. It was nice. My hands got a little chilly. I think I was out there a grand total of about 12 minutes, and it got a little chilly. These were chicken rings already marinated but not cooked. I used the air fryer, pulled them out when they were about 190. Doggone it, are they good? You did not read the entire message. Well, apparently, number one, John Williams at Ken Stout. Did you burp the baby or the AOI system cooler? None of that makes sense to me. Call me Doug Betts. I don't care. Did I burp the baby? Is your first question. My question back to you, my friend, is what are you talking about? I don't have a baby to burp. Second question, or the AOI system. It's still running. I haven't had any, ever since I went in there and took that fan and kind of wiggled it a little bit, I have not heard one squeak since. It's still running. I'm afraid to shut the computer down because I'm afraid if I do, it's going to throw it back out of alignment, and then I got to do the whole thing all over again. So, now, did I cover the entire comment? Want to make sure we're on the good same page here. I opened the doors today. Hubby bought home biscuit for it. Oh, that sounds good. I finished off the brats, both the jalapeno, they were good. And I've made up my mind I'm never again buying pepper jack cheese. That stuff is just too hot and too spicy. But it was nice outside.
It's not hot.
It is for me. You just call me a wimp. I don't care. But the jalapeno stuff was good. I like that. I may have to get some more of that. We've got a little bit of a heat wave coming up. Hello, Sonia. Sonia's in the house all the way from Hong Kong. Good to see you. I believe it is Tuesday morning there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I get my time zones mixed up. I really do. I think she's ahead of me. I think it's Tuesday for her, but then again, I don't know. I'm hearing an echo. I don't even have to look at the screen. I mean, if we hear an echo and it's not Greg, then we need to be worried. Then we need to go outside and make sure we're still spinning and still on the face of the earth. Because if it's not Greg, something's horribly wrong. Sounds like the cooler system is frozen to the point where your system's overheating and you don't know it. John, you need to take your medications, my friend. The system is running fine. I don't, I mean, have you got a special listening device in my studio that I don't know about? I mean, good Lord. You'll be the 14th person I call when that system crashes, okay? You have my word. Sonia, what's your time there? I am curious now. I guess I could Google it. Oh, here we go. We're only up 10. We were up 17. Now they're chipping away. Susanna Morgan's in the house. Hello, Susanna. My nose is itching. I'll be right back. Isn't that a good sign? Doesn't that mean you're about to inherit $100 million or something? That's what I thought. You're about 13 hours ahead of us because it's 10:11 p.m. here. Um, I would have Scott. I'd have to look on the package to see um, what it was. I just know it's hot. It might be that I'm using 2 and 3 slices at a time. I don't know. It sounded good, but it is really really super hot. Um, it just didn't set well with me. I think I got whatever this was itching me gone. At least I hope I got it gone. Get the camera back up and rolling here. Here we go. Only time will tell. And I'm honestly afraid to shut that system off. It's been running since I fixed it. I just fear that if I shut it down, everything's gonna grind to a halt like it does. And when I fire back up, that fan's gonna not be where I got it, and that'll screw things up again. 1 inch slice is good. Now these are individual 12 slices. I bought them at Walmart the other day. Trying to figure out. Doggone it. Got the master bedroom rearranged today. I finally found an HDMI cable so I could hook up my Roku. And then I discovered that someone decided that her YouTube channel was more important to have on my Roku than it was to have my YouTube channel on my Roku. Needless to say, I wasn't pleased about that. I didn't do anything. I just deleted that account. I don't know. I hope it just deleted it off the Roku. Am I going to be heartbroken if it deleted it completely off of YouTube itself? Not really. I'm not. So my little short I uploaded today, this afternoon's already got 600 views on it. My goodness. I may have to release part 2 a little earlier than I planned then. I didn't really set a goal of, okay, if I get this many views, I'll go with part 2 and then part 3. But there are 3 parts. There's a part 1, part 2, and a part 3. I think part 2, there may be 4 parts now that I think about this, because I think the recording of part 2 is over the 3-minute time limit by a couple minutes. So a minute and a half. There may be 4 parts to this. I don't know. We will see. I think someone's asking Greg what he had for dinner tonight. He probably is cooking his dinner right now. At least someone is watching. Yeah. My shorts are really hit and miss. Sometimes they do fantastic.
Yes, I am cooking my dinner.
Told you. So Scott, have you delved into shorts yet? Have you made that leap of faith into the shorts? It's you know what? I didn't even check to see what the upload that I did do. I'm sure it didn't do quite as good as the short does. People like shorts for some reason. What are you having for dinner, Greg?
pan-fried chicken tenderloins with soy sauce on them, garlic powder, Louisiana seasoning, onions, green bell peppers, and jalapenos, jasmine rice with sweet chili sauce on it, and green beans with garlic butter.
Sounds really good, actually.
We had
Scott says he wears shorts every day.
Of course it's
jalapenos and hot
good.
sauce. Jalapenos and hot sauce with a little other crap thrown in for good
That's
measure.
what it sounds like, doesn't it? It really does. What do you have for dinner tonight? Well, we're going to have this and this and some jalapenos and this and that. Oh, okay. Sonia says, wow, sounds good. He
Yep,
usually does
does.
have good sounding
Does.
food. Yeah, it actually does. Um, there'll be a live stream live from Greg's house over the summer when Greg is grilling for us after he gets back from Walmart, right after we do a Da Vinci debacle for 3 hours. No to the Da Vinci or no to you're not going to grill? Which is it? Both.
The big D.
The big D. Not sure what melatonin you're taking, but these used to work well. I am taking Spring Valley melatonin 3 milligrams with strawberry flavoring on it, which is really weird because I didn't even see the strawberry flavoring when I bought it. My doc said take 3 to 6 milligrams. So I figured I'd get them in 3 milligram size. And so far, these things are I think it's a combination of a couple things, honestly. I'm
Read
back
the
in the,
label. Read
okay.
the label. Where was it made?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to say not in America. Where's anything made nowadays? Not in America.
Well, there's some things that are made in America.
Name one.
Butter.
I'll cue Jeopardy, okay? Oh, Timmy Cruz says, good evening, Sir Ken. Oh, now I got Tim call me Sir Ken. How HRU? HRU. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? How's all the Zoom homies doing? You guys doing all right? Tim wants to know. I could care less. I mean, you guys have been here all doggone day. That's horrible, isn't it? I posted brand new banger. I posted brand new banger today for both of my channels. A short, by the way. Is banger is banger code for shorts or what are you talking about, Tim?
Slang.
Is it slang?
I think I figured out my blinking hourglass.
Did you disconnect and reconnect the mouse?
Nope.
What was it then?
My friend Google.
Oh boy.
According to zoomsupport.com, go into the video settings and select Direct 3D11, which I didn't do. And it says also you should sign in. I signed in and went away immediately.
Oh, you weren't signed into Zoom?
No, made in China.
Exactly, it's made in China. I just verified it. That doesn't surprise me. I would imagine all the other medications I take are probably not made in the United States as well. Timer is going 9:19. Alex is not there. Correct. We're at 20 minutes and 33 seconds, and no mention, no indication, no messages, no nothing of said Arkansanian. So fingers are crossed. Let's hope. I don't know. People are made in America. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Scott, it will be gone all the way. We're not getting any more snow. I forbid it. I went out there and I put a big old snow thing up that says snow, go to Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. I even gave it directions. Snowplows will be busy again. I don't know. I mean, we're only on the 9th day of February. If we don't get any more snow this year, I'll be shocked. I think we're going to have snow up until about the middle of March. But that's just me. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not a weatherman. I just say what I think is going to happen. So we'll see. Tim Cruz has got 66.9 degrees. Now I need to look at chat because I was on another channel this evening and I got called out on another channel because apparently someone was in chat. And even as good as I've been doing with chat, I apparently missed a couple messages. And I felt really bad. And I profusely, if that's how you say that word, apologized. And I mean, I'm not using it as an excuse, but we all know me and chat aren't the greatest things in the world. And if I could slow it down even more, I would. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. That and my mouse keeps jumping up now. Oh, I got to show you guys something. I may have my mouse without borders issue resolved. Maybe. Possibly. I've got some experimenting to do.
Go back to a separate mouse on each system. That'll fix it.
Well, this is a wireless keyboard that in my cleaning today, I came across this buried in trash, basically. And I plugged it in and it works. It's currently connected. It's not on, but it's currently connected to the DaVinci machine. Now, if I can figure out how to buy a mouse to pair with this dongle, this is Logitech, by the way.
Does it use a universal dongle?
I have no idea.
I have an old Logitech mouse keyboard combo that does not use universal, and it had a matched set with the dongle. My daughter lost the dongle, so there I am. The later models use their universal dongle.
This thing's got a red background that looks like a gear icon on it. If that means universal, I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't think I can show it. I don't think that'll show. Well, you can see the red maybe right underneath my finger. Right.
Yeah, I can see a little red on it, but
right there. Yeah.
I
have no idea
what the universal dongles look like.
Yeah, that makes two of us. But it's a step in the right direction, especially after yesterday's little debacle with Mouse Without Brothers.
I'll share my screen with you after we're done on YouTube. It's got snapshots of universal dongles from Logitech.
All right. Well, you can show it now if you'd like. Educate the world.
Right. Yeah,
we're an educating type of channel around here, aren't we?
Yeah, if I can figure out how the hell to share it again. Here we go. And there we are. It's a USB unifying receiver. Has a little red.
That's exactly what this one here looks like. So I just need to find a mouse that will connect with that then.
Did that come with the keyboard?
That came with the keyboard, yes. I'm not through cleaning. The mouse may be in there somewhere. I got frustrated.
It says one of these unifying receivers can handle up to like 5 or 6 devices.
Really? Wow. Wow.
But it's got to be used with a model that's a unifying mouse or keyboard. Is what they call it, unifying, not universal.
Yeah, I don't think the Mouse Without Borders one, I don't think it does have that that red. It does not. The Mouse Without Borders dongle does not have that on there anywhere.
But you can buy a unifying mouse by itself if you find one on sale or something like that sometime, you know.
Yeah. Scott's got a lot of trains going through his neck of the woods
and
tonight.
Greg is showing off his creation, which looks pretty good.
We'll spotlight it like we do always. Well, it does look good.
See a little.
You said that's rice?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that it looks good, except and I've nothing against rice whatsoever, but I don't eat rice. I haven't eaten rice in years, and I don't miss rice either. I tell you what I do miss is I miss lumpia. I would love to get some good lumpia.
Educate me. What's a lumpia?
It's an egg roll, basically spring roll. It's It's good. Very good. Stealth mode is in the house. Hello, stealth mode. He says, "Evening, gentlemen. Yummy, Greg. Yeah, Greg's dinner always looks good."
I want to know where in the hell all the gentlemen are that these people keep referring to.
Yeah, me and you both.
I started
Me and you.
cooking when I was in my teens.
I've always cooked. I started
Yeah, my
cooking.
mother taught me how to cook a few things, and then I took a cooking class, not in school, but with 4-H. And then when I was in college, I was kitchen manager of a cooperative house for 2 years. Of course, that's institutional cooking for like 45 men at once.
Right, right.
So it's not the same kind as doing it for yourself or you and your wife or you and your wife and kids or whatever, you know.
Or you and 100 other people. I mean, just JB says she's doing good. She's counting down the weeks until Maybell. Is it Maybelle?
Maybell, if it's spelled like
Maybell.
that.
Let's go with Maybell is here, trying to find the sources on how to avoid jealousy between the baby and Bruce. Simple. It's very easy. You get a little boxing match, get a little ropes around you, put one in one corner and the other in the other corner, and you leave the room, and when you come back, they'll be fine. Scott says he can't. That's funny. Yeah, I was watching the IU game, and I mentioned last night I was mad they moved the time back from 8 to 8:30. Well, they moved it back from 8:30 to 8:45. Then they moved it back from 8:45 to 8:50. Then they finally got smart and said, "Why don't we run this on our other network, Fox Sports 2?" Finally. So I'm concerned about not being here in time for the live stream. So I was watching the live stream and I transferred it to the phone. I don't see how you guys do stuff on the phone. I really don't. I couldn't figure out how to get chat to keep the entire chat so I could read chat. I could see my chat, and that was it. One line of chat. It was terrible. So when the commercials, I come in here because I still have it running. I catch up with chat and then go back in there. How about to get the crew on the station to begin to deorbit? Stealth mode at Jeff. About to get the crew on the station to
Space
deorbit.
station.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think
I
he means
thought
space station.
I thought that was unmanned right now. I thought they brought everybody back. At
Not
least I
everybody.
thought I did.
I don't think
Apparently
they've had
not.
it unmanned for a while.
Stealth mode, John Williams. Love to see race in person. Uh, have party close enough to hear the cars and watch on the monitors. I've seen an Indy race in person. I've seen qualification in person. I've yet to do anything with NASCAR at the Indianapolis 500. I would like to. Um, it'd be all right to see one. I've been to the drag races on Labor Day when I was a kid. I haven't been as an adult. That could change this year. I don't know. I finally went to Carburetor Day 2 years ago. Had excellent seats for that. They were pricey, but they were excellent seats. That's the thing I liked about back when I was a kid. $5 got you general admission. $5. It was general seating anywhere you want. You go anywhere for quals for $5. Nowadays, not so much. The
If you offered
almighty dollar
$5,
has taken over. Do you what, Jeff?
yeah, if you offered $5 nowadays, I'd say, who in the hell? You try to
Probably
kid, you
wouldn't
know?
even pay for parking. Wouldn't
Nope.
even pay for parking. Um, and unfortunately, I don't have any relatives that live in that area anymore. I can just park in their driveway and walk. But it was good. It was a good experience. I enjoyed it. I've been to the Gator Nationals in Gainesville, Raveway. I think he meant Raceway. Love the smell of nitro and methane. Yeah, there's nothing like the smell of nitro in the morning. Or is that napalm? I think it's
Well,
napalm.
that explains a lot.
Yeah, it does. Now we know. Now we know.
Sniffing nitro.
Yeah.
Never been to NASCAR, and wanted to go when we lived in Tennessee, and we never got there.
I had a couple opportunities to go out west. I've been to the Vegas racetrack when there's no racing going on.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
care to go here and fight all the dead burn traffic and all that. And at my age, I'm just not going to do it.
Orange County International Raceway. It's in history books. Irvine, California. Is it still active though, Long Dog? Is it still an active track? Stell says he's sorry. It's been a long day. Yeah, it's Monday. It's been a
Yeah,
horribly long
the
day.
only crowded place I would go to see if I had the chance ever, I might go to the Speedway where you are. I mean, that's famous enough. I'd like to be able to say I went there.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to see a NASCAR race there. I've always wanted to. I haven't done it. Um,
Is it on the circuit regularly?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
and the Brickyard 400 it gets renamed
okay.
about every other year. But
Well, a new
they
sponsor every year, so they got to rename it or something.
one year they let the fans name it. And some guy got his name on it. It was the Bob Evans from Crawfordsville, Indiana Brickyard 400 that year.
Hey, maybe if they have a drawing, it can be the Ken Stout 400.
I don't think we can scrounge enough money to get our name in that hat to be drawn, but well, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Bob Evans was a wrister.
It was just a name. I know, Chris. It was just a name I picked out of thin air because I don't remember what the guy's name was. It was just some regular Joe Schmo. Nope, it's been gone for about 40 years. I could walk to the racetrack and sneak in and just stay on the trains if he just stayed on the train tracks. All right. Steve Dodd stopped by a couple years ago and we went out to the 500, but the museum was under renovation, so we couldn't go in there. I hear the museum has really changed this time for the better. I've been to that museum probably 6 or 7 times. I've been around the track in a little short bus. No, nothing offensive meant whatsoever. It's a short bus. 45 mile an hour around the Indianapolis 500 is very boring. I'm like, come on, dude, speed this thing up a little bit. Let's at least get to 60.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know all of them. When I Googled for that, there was a guy named Samuel Deeds. He was a Marine gunnery sergeant, and the Brickyard 400 got named after him in 2005
Sounds about right. It's been a while back.
by Crown Royal. The whiskey sponsored it.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you who sponsors it. Now I know it's still the Brickyard 400. Looks like Stealth Mode's calling it an early night. Must really be worn out if he's going to bed at 10:30 at night. Man, it was fun. It was a fun ride. I bet Daytona. Now that brings up. John says something. He says it was fun riding the bus around Daytona. Did they get up on the banks at all, or did they stay down low on the apron of the track? It'd be cool if they got it. I mean, that'd be cool. I did enjoy the little short bus ride around the 500. And they used to here, yes, on the banks. Cool. They used to here once a year, you could take your privately owned vehicle, no matter what it was, and drive around the Indianapolis 500, providing it passed their inspection and you had no leaks of any kind. So you had motorcycles out there, you had junky cars out there. Would I take my Honda CRV out there? You doggone right I would. I ain't proud. My problem would be they would say keep it under 40 mile an hour, and I'd be pushing the limits. I'd be 41, 42 mile an hour. No, I'm sure I was. Nice. Sinuses are kicking in as well. Stealthy just got everything going wrong on this Monday. We're up 20, basically.
Else, if your sinuses are kicking your behind, your sinuses are in an unusual place.
Charlie had to work on Valentine's Day, so said he wants to treat me out on Thursday. That's horrible that he's got to work on Valentine's Day. I had to remind him we've got a 1-year-old. Yeah, you know how us guys are. What? We got a 1-year-old? We're not. When did that happen? Um,
What caused that?
exactly. Was that? I'll shut up. I'll get in trouble. Um, any suggestions? And she said, what I should ask to eat that's cheap. Sam says Denny's. My brother-in-law took a ride in a retired race car. Yeah, they used to give
Oh,
Mario
ooh.
Andretti used to give drives around the track, and I don't know. Nothing against old people, but I'm thinking Mario's in his 80s now, and I don't know that I want to be going at any speed in the back seat or the front seat, however that works. You got to be in the back with him at the front. Put me driving that, and yes. Ski says I have a none-year-old kid. I got a 40 and 38-year-old if anyone's interested. They come with attachments, by the way. That would be the grandkids. Waffle House. The, there's two types of Waffle House here in Indianapolis. There's the Waffle House that's the little short trailer looking thing that's just the old greasy, grubby diner thing. And then there's a Waffle House that kind of resembles IHOP. I don't even know if they're still in business or not. I know the other one's still in business because it's down in
Is it a
Greenwood.
real Waffle House or just something
No,
similar?
it was a real Waffle House. I think it went out of business
When we were
here.
in South Carolina, there was also a place there and over across the border in Augusta called Huddle House.
We've had
Sort of like,
those. Yeah,
Yeah, we have Puddle houses and Waffle houses.
yeah.
I've
Our
never seen a
IHOP
fancy
here is
Waffle House.
24 hours now.
Yeah, my wife and I used to eat at IHOP quite a bit. 20, 22, 23 years ago. There was one near where we lived out here. And for some reason we just kind of got worn out on it. Now, I haven't been to a Waffle House except once in the last, I don't know, 10 years. I
I will.
went there to meet somebody to uh, have coffee and sign a contract for something I was buying. It was simply a convenient place and it was near where I lived.
Yeah. I'm like Sam. I like to eat places where you can get breakfast 24 hours a day. Our IHOP's 24 hours. I actually came across some interesting pictures from a few years back of the enormous amount of food, and I'll share those tomorrow night, that was sitting around me. And I mean, it was around me. And it had to be a all you can eat type of thing. And I think it was IHOP. I believe it was the all you can eat pancake special they used to run
Hmm.
back when I could really eat a lot of food. Um, I haven't been to IHOP now in almost a year. I haven't been to a lot of places in almost a year. Um, Olive Garden is good. I don't know that I would call that cheap as well, but it's good. John says we went to Waffle House in Nashville that was packed full of people, had to wait 1 minute for a table. Um,
Yeah, one fish I've got two local places I like to go and eat now. They're just breakfast and lunch places. Close like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean,
right. Yeah,
but they're both
I
good.
know where they're at because it was during my cleaning up of stuff today. I saw them like 3 times. Um, so, imagine me having 3 copies of the same picture in 3 different locations. Shocking.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where I used to like to go to Golden Corral's breakfast buffet. They used to be pretty good. I haven't been in years, but they used to be really good.
Golden Corral in Aiken, South Carolina was really good. The ones here in Vegas, not so much. Oh,
Jamie says, "I wonder what places have kids who if kids eat free who are 5 or under." It's a good question and a good point. Um, I know a lot of restaurants used to do that. Again,
there's a breakfast chain here in Vegas that has that, and I'm trying to think what it is. I could drive you to one, but I don't remember its name. It's over on South Las Vegas Strip.
I think the best breakfast that we had was the South Point Casino, the buffet there, and then there was another one right across the street from a golf course. I'll think of the name of the casino. We used to go there quite a lot for breakfast because it was good. Actually, one day we went there for breakfast and we stayed around all day long, and we ended up having dinner there as well. Very interesting day. Um, Cracker Barrel in the 80s and 90s used to get served so much food, you definitely wouldn't be. Yeah. Cracker Barrel apparently is going through some changes right now. Applebee's, I haven't eaten in an Applebee's in, oh gosh, since the 90s when I first got out of the military. I have no idea what their food is like.
Applebee's is a Georgia thing.
They're from Georgia, Chris?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
Athens, Georgia, where Georgia Bulldogs are.
Ah, okay. 91-73, a minute 49 to go in the game. I'm just looking at the synopsis on the internet here. I can hear the game, and I knew we were winning big.
Oh, the Black Bear Diner.
Yeah, Black. Is it still in business?
There are several locations here.
Are there?
I think they let kids under a certain age eat free. I don't know if it's 5, it might be 4, but you know.
I think they should let certain seniors eat free. Anything 65 and above, I think we should eat free. Now that I'm just
Don't
damn
hold your
near.
breath.
Yeah, well, I know. Scott's sister lives in Loganville, Georgia. Where's Loganville at, Chris?
It's near Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yes, if I could share my profile, I would. I should check it out since I'm a Google reviewer. I'm at over 2 million views on my post. Nice. I need to get with you, have you review some things for me. John says the Cottage Cafe has a weekend special: steak, eggs, hash browns, and choice of bread for $10. That's pretty good. That is really
Do
pretty
you
good.
remember where the Las Vegas outlet mall was on the South Las Vegas Strip, kind of?
Yeah, kinda.
It's south of the 215 a little bit.
Right.
Boulevard.
I
Anyway,
remember the thing off Maryland.
Anyway, there's a Black Bear Diner near the outlet mall there. I've eaten at that one once, I think.
Stealth Mode says he knows why he's feeling a bit under the weather. His new CIP and upgrades were installed digital VAX. Again, this is my night to be lost. I'm just going to stay lost. That's good.
What?
Exactly, Jeff. Exactly. I
Digital
know he had a new
VAX.
chip coming in, and I was hoping it was going to make stuff a little smarter, this new chip that was coming in, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not.
Thought he was replacing the one on his shoulder.
Yeah, I don't know what he's replacing. Long Dog, I'd certainly like to remind myself to ask for a senior discount. I don't have that problem right now because I've got this white mess right here growing.
If you look as old as some of us, you don't even have to ask.
Yeah. I will promise you when this comes off, you guys, I will look about 10 years younger than I really am. And I just keep the beard because I'm lazy. That's all there is. I'm lazy. I don't like to shave. Nose is bothering me again. Chip. I got my new chip and upgrade. You're talking about what are you talking about? Takes a lot of time for the upgrades and drivers.
Oh, new CPU in one of your systems?
I'm not sure what I hope so. I hope he's not.
system
I
in
hope
you.
he's not talking about his. I hope he's not a robot. That's a close
Well,
shave.
unless he volunteered for Elon Musk.
Coming up, Scott. It's coming up.
Samsung
phone. Okay.
Okay.
See, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
I thought maybe you got a new CPU in that system you built. a year or two ago.
Too much cryptic computer jargon. Coming
Well, if
from
it
Long
wasn't
Dog,
cryptic,
that's pretty amazing that there's too much cryptic computer jargon.
if it
Long,
wasn't
Long Dog, you
cryptic,
might want to
Long
go
Dog,
check your blood sugar, my friend. You might be.
if it wasn't cryptic, Long Dog, we couldn't present ourselves as
Exactly.
knowing more than we do.
Exactly. Yep.
And you're part of that crowd,
36 for John. I don't know what we are.
Just start talking about flux capacitors.
Mm. You probably can't hear it here. I've got helicopters flying around my neighborhood.
Nah, we can't.
Don't go outside.
Well, that means
They're looking
Metro
for
is
you.
looking for somebody.
Yeah, you.
Ski Man, I barely beat you somehow.
They're looking for down the bottom of the barrel. Looking for me.
64 in Opaloka, Florida. Boy, that sounds nice. 64 degrees at 10:46 at Opaloka, somewhere in Florida. Rich goes, that's right.
The second one, Opalaka.
Opalaka. Okay. I give kudos to folks who know a lot about computers. I don't know about C plus certificates, or is it A C plus certifications, or is it A plus plus? You
Well,
know more
there's
than I
A
know.
plus certifications, but there's a C plus plus language. So
Ski. Yeah,
could be
I
either one.
could be ski. You never know nowadays.
Ice BD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you grew up in Miami. Let me guess. That's a suburb of Miami. What is it in Miami right now? Let's see if you can convince me to move to Miami. Looks like the game is over, 92-74. We are now 17-8. Yeah, it's a Big Ten win. That's all it is. We'll get our asses kicked when we play Purdue next week. I think it's next week. It might be this Saturday, but Purdue, we're playing in West Lafayette. We beat Purdue in Bloomington, and they're going to want revenge, and they're going to get big time revenge.
Yeah.
Let the W out, Ski.
Opalaka is pretty close to Miami.
Yeah, I thought it might be because
It's
John. I knew John
between-
grew up in the Miami area.
Well, it's between Hialeah and Hollywood, which are suburbs of Miami.
Well, Hollywood's in California. Where's Hialeah at?
Hialeah is like northwest of Miami, and Hollywood
There's a Hollywood, Florida too.
northeast of
I know.
Opalaka.
Hollywood's in Maryland
Is there a Hollywood in Maryland too? Wow.
and in California, Maryland.
You have a city in Maryland called California, Maryland.
Yep.
There's no confusion there at all. Ski Man did an exclamation Miami, Florida, and it's currently 66.9
Yeah.
degrees. Small suburb. Okay, subdivision. Yep, I know this isn't. Still said to Jamie that the Florida crew is always willing to help. The entire Zoom crew is always willing to help. Always. Alaska, Wisconsin? That would be confusing. Are we in Alaska or are we in Wisconsin? Well, what's the snow like in Alaska, Wisconsin? Let's go down this slippery slope. I can't think of a better group of people that I've known that help people out. I mean, total strangers at times. And without being asked, these guys, the homies, have helped out. It's amazing. Scott put in a weather and wait a minute. How did you get beat? You guys put that in at the exact same time, it looked like. 15 degrees in Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. So
And you
now
know where
we're.
it is?
I have
It's
no
right in
idea.
the middle of the state. It's
What,
nowhere near
Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania is in the middle of the state.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Nowhere near a beach or a shore.
that's Can I share my Google review link in chat? By all means, you may share your link. Sure. Yes. And if some of the homies, not going to mention anyone's name, me, reaches out to you for help, then don't be shocked. 24 degrees and overcast in Anchorage, Alaska. It is Alaska. It is February. The question is
Yeah,
it
but that's
daylight there
warmer
or is it
than some
nighttime?
places.
Do what?
Yeah, that's warmer than some places in the lower 48 right
Well, yeah,
now.
it's warmer than a
Crazy.
lot. Yeah, yeah. What, Long Dog? There is an unincorporated community in Alaska, Wisconsin, located in some city I ain't even in county in the north part of the state. Yeah, I think John put in Alaska, Wisconsin. And I mean, I know he's trying to be funny, but I also know he's being seriously, legitimately right. We probably have, no kidding, we probably, in fact, I know we at one point in time had an Alaska, Indiana. I think it's now gone by the wayside. I'm probably sure we had a Hollywood, Indiana. We probably had, you name, I'm sure we have, what's the town the Simpsons live in? Springfield?
Yep.
I'm sure we have a Springfield, Indiana somewhere.
Mm.
Seriously. And it's still 64 degrees in Florida. All right, let's all move to Florida. So I'm waiting for Jamie to drop her link because you can't. I think you can drop that link here. I don't know why you couldn't. I mean, a link's a link, is it not? Somebody ought to experiment with that. Somebody try to drop something from Facebook on YouTube. Have you guys ever heard of StreamYard? Well, I think I figured it out though, but one of the people that I watch daily sent me a message today and said that YouTube shut her camera off on StreamYard. I don't think that's it at all. I think what it is she's using the free version, and you only get 20 hours a month to use it. And my guess is she's over 20 hours. That's my guess. I haven't. Do you have a place called Willoughby? I don't know. I don't know every little nook and cranny city in Indiana. I have run into some cities in Indiana in the travels the last couple of years that I'm like, huh, never knew this little city existed. And
Heard
it's
there was a
smaller than
wanna-
Eminence.
Heard there was a wannabe someplace in Indiana.
Okay, yep, I see the link up there. Let me click on that as it scrolls by. See, I can't control the. Got it. Thank you. Ski Man said he got it. Be right back. Son's crying. Hate to hear that. You have to have a paid account to be able to stream for very long. Yeah, I Googled it. I researched it. I sent her what I found. But she's adamant about that YouTube has bought StreamYard and StreamYard's now part of YouTube. Therefore, because of that, her camera's not going to work. And I just do not see that happening. I had a conversation with someone else about shadow banning. Not when you don't see your name in chat. That is shadow banning of a sort, but it's not the shadow banning they were referring to. They were referring to if you upload a video and it's there for 5 days and you get no views. There's a rumor, finger pointing. I'm going to blame Bill. Bill. Over there, Bill. Bill, are you here? Yep, I'm blaming Bill. Bill's not here, so I get to blame Bill. If you put a video up for 5 days, it's Bill's fault. Okay? Just I see Bill's arm. May not have to. I may have to retract blaming Bill and go blame someone else. But I would say if you put a video up and there's no views on it in 5 days, it's just a horrible video. And I can say that because I put up horrible videos. Good boy, Dougie. And the guy that was doing it was pointing it out that if your video sits for 5 days with no views, create a better video. I mean, he point blank said, create a better video. I agree with you. And it's vidIQ if you guys want to go check him out. He's pretty good sometimes. In the corner on Google Maps. Stay away from that place. It's called the Twilight Zone. You lost me, Long Dog, but YouTube? Yeah, YouTube is a big Twilight Zone. It changes literally minute to minute to minute. I cracked 900 again in the watch hours. I'm sure I'm well below that now, but it's just a me thing. Mine yesterday must not have been very good. Um, what's your subscribers up to now, Scott? I've got to get notifications better on the computer. They're slowly getting there, I think, but I like the old ways that it used to be that if you're watching it, like if you're watching my video right now and somebody goes live that you're subscribed to, it would pop up and at least let you know they were live. So if you wanted to jump ship, you could jump ship and go watch them. And I'm okay with that. I've done it. I've been watching someone and jump to go see someone else and then bounce back and forth. Um, Yesterday's, I believe I seen yesterday's. Doggone it, Zoom. Here we go again. Don't worry, it'll kick me back. Oh, no, it's going to kick me over to the right. Oh my gosh. Stealth mode says notifications. I get them on the phone. I get notifications on the phone all the time. I'm not attached to my phone. I just, it's one thing I'm trying to not do is have that phone 24 hours a day, 8 days a week, right there in my hand and going like that. I'm trying to detach from it a little bit. Sam put a link up in, I guess that will work. We'll see. I will go see if this will work. You have not heard of the town of Willoughby Twilight Zone? Yes, I've heard of the town of Willoughby Twilight Zone. The guy that's on the train and the last stop is Willoughby, I believe, is what you're talking about. Wow, my goodness. Look at that young. One fish 26. Oh my goodness. Were you in
Yep.
high school?
Yes, that is, in fact, my senior picture.
Me neither. My laptop Pitboy 3000 is attached to me. I get notifications on. John gets them both on his computer and phone. I get them on the phone. Now I do have to admit what Doug showed the other day when you go to the little notification thing that's up there and you click on it, there are notifications under that, but I like the old days when you actually got the notification would pop up. I believe it was in the lower right hand corner while you were doing stuff. I like that. But again, things are going to change. So apparently we're getting some connections going on with the Google links. That's cool. I like that. Scott says he gets them on his phone. I'm kind of in that boat. Um, but I don't even take my phone to the master bedroom now. I leave it in here. I go in there, peace and quiet, no distractions. I think that's part of the reason I'm sleeping well too. Um, I will tell you, getting up this morning at 6:45 in the morning was a pain in the neck because they had a whole hell of a lot going on at 6:45 in the morning. Uh,
Sometimes I'm up.
you're up from the next day at 6:45 though, Greg. You stay up and watch TV.
Oh, I went to bed at 4:30 this morning.
Wow, you feeling okay?
Feeling fine.
All right. You take a nap today?
Nope.
Good. You might sleep tonight then. That's a good thing. Scott said to John, something's different. Um, yeah, I don't know what it is. I check my notifications. I've not unsubscribed. I've checked the bell off and then checked it back on for all. You name it, I've done it. I think that's what Tim Tech wants to do as well. Is I think he just wants to get in there and just uncheck and recheck everything. I've done that. No doubt the lady actor's trying to contact me. Stealth, you probably ought to go to bed, my friend. You're starting to become delusional. You might want
I
to
agree.
you might want to take some warm water so it helps you to relax and empty your delusional thoughts out of your head and get a good night rest tonight. You'll feel much better in the morning. Um, I'm kind of I don't know what the term is, but I meet my new lawyer tomorrow at 1:30 in person. Um, I don't know how I feel about that. I've got a laundry list of questions, and hopefully I don't get blown off by. Well, we'll discuss that at the actual trial. Well, lady, I'd kind of like to know going in. I want to know what to expect, and am I within the realm of reason, or am I like stealth mode? Am I delusional? I need to know these things. Um, he got the joke. That's good.
The first thing he's gonna say to you, you owe me $500 before we begin.
My balance is a little over 6, so I'll just say take it out of the kitty. That's what that's for. Um, and if oh my gosh, if I owe him another 5 on top of that, but like Brian said the other day, we could get the judge and he can postpone it for another 3 months. We'll see. We will see. And we are over an hour, so let's go ahead and run this thing up. Take an arm and a leg for extra cost. Yeah. Not the best example, 2 characters are, but this is not the best example of the 2 characters, but there are many others, and they are hilarious and they make you curious.
Another thing I don't understand tonight.
Yeah, this is not the best example of the 2 characters, but there are many others and they are hilarious. Are we still in the Twilight Zone? I feel like we're in the Twilight Zone. And there's the Twilight Zone from the damn Zoom, bringing me in closer to the Twilight Zone. At John Alex. All right, outro's running, hopefully with no issues.
Golden light, shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tea. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow.
That's all, folks.
At least that's the impression that I got. I want to thank everybody for being here with us on YouTube. It's good to see everyone stick around for the little over the hour we're trying to get to every night. Chat was awesome tonight. Everyone was talking back and forth. A couple of us were out there on a limb somewhere and or the Twilight Zone. Not going to mention any names. After all, we don't judge here. I also want to thank the Zoom homies. Bill, who may or may not be here. Rich, Sam, Greg, Jeff, Max, Chris, Scott, good night. John, good night. Ski Man, good night. I almost said Jaime, but it's Jamie. Good night, Jamie. Mike Wojak stuck around for the entire time, I believe. Thank you, Mike. Good to see you. Join us on Zoom, Mike. We miss you here. Hadn't changed much. If you'd like the Zoom credits, kstoutz00m@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll know you want the credits, and I'll give them to you. Click on the link. You get on here, and sometimes you'll see nights like this. Rich, you can't be moving when we're going to have our nights like this. Because if you move, good night, everybody. See you on Zoom. Rick Lakes tomorrow, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, noon. Actually, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, noon. Yeah, that would be right. Good night.